You can bet your bottom dollar. Great programming coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Stand by. Hold on. Dude Talk at its finest, coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 2 minutes, stand by. We know what guys are talking about. Stand by. A great show coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 30 seconds. Stand by. Don't go away. Stop. If they're talking about it at the barbershop, we're talking about it here on SME. Great show coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stand by. It's time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Another great product on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah!
Warning. Listening to the Doug Stewart Show may cause sore throat from arguing about sports so much, increased knowledge of sports and sports issues, short tolerance for BS sports shows, you will start referring to yourself as a Stewie, consistent visits to the Doug Stewart Show chat room to talk ish, a sudden craving for boiled peanuts, fellas, better luck with the ladies, better luck with the fellas, a deeper appreciation for 80s and 90s hip-hop music, and an uncontrollable urge to donate money to the Doug Stewart Show. We thank you for listening. Enjoy.
Feeling good today?
I'm going to give it to you
Yes,
raw.
sir.
No Vaseline.
What?
Fix that,
It was at this
Walter,
moment
damn it!
He f***ed up.
That's
That's
all right.
figuratively, not
Let's
literally.
go,
Because I
Stewies!
don't get down like that. You know what I mean. The real,
Let's go,
the trillest
Stewies!
sports talk show in America.
Yes, sir.
The Doug Stewart Show.
Let's go, Stewies, let's go! Yeah! What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. And this is a Tribute Tuesday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today, as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Yes! Oh boy. Oh, that's going to be a good one here, man. It usually is. Hey, Pop, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show, brought to you by FireFan.com. Thank you for joining your boy on this beautiful Tuesday morning. No matter where you're at, good morning, good morning, good morning. Or good afternoon. Or good evening, or good night. I got to remember, this is a podcast and people listen to it all over the world. Not just in America, not just in Georgia, not just in the Southeast. People listening to this show all over the world. And so there's different time zones out there. I always say good morning because I'm in ATL, Georgia. But shouts out to the people in Budapest, to the people in Iceland. Shouts out to y'all too. Good morning, Hawaii. Western time zone. Hey, Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Thank you for joining your boy. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, go to Spreaker.com. That's where we broadcast the show from. If you're not there already, go to Spreaker. That's speaker with an R. Spreaker.com. Search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it on Spreaker, hit the little follow tab. That's very important that you do that so that when this show or any other show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network goes live, you'll get an alert. And the next thing you need to do is to click on the little chat bubble. Man, we got the best chat room in the world. I call it the fantasy island of Guy Chat and its inhabitants. The people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so, post your thoughts in the chat room, and I read it all throughout the show. It adds to the show. It makes this the most interactive podcast in the world. We do Dougie Dailies, where I'll throw out a question and kind of get response from that all day long. We do top fives. I do the best top fives in the world as well. Every day of the week, we have different themes to the show. Like today is a Tribute Tuesday, where we're paying homage to a particular artist, a legendary artist. And this guy's kind of young, but I think he kind of falls into the legendary category status right now. None other than the King of the South, T.I, is who we're going to feature today on Tribute Tuesday, a.k.a. Clifford Harris. Yeah. Clifford Joseph Harris, born September 25th, 1980. Damn, I'm old as hell. I was born in the damn 60s. Better known by his stage name, T.I. and Tip, is an American rapper and actor from ATL, Georgia. He signed his first major label record deal in 1999 with Arista Records and LaFace Records. In 2001, T.I. formed the southern hip-hop group Pimp Squad Click alongside his longtime friends and fellow Atlanta-based rappers. Upon being released from Arista, T.I. signed to Atlantic Records and subsequently became the co-executive chief officer of his own label imprint, Grand Hustle Records, in which he launched in 2003. T.I. also perhaps best known as one of the artists who popularized the hip-hop genre, trap music, along with Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane. Wow, I never thought about it like that, but that's right. The whole trap music thing came from T.I., Gucci Mane, and Young Jeezy. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but shots out today. We're going to pay tribute to the king, T.I. Yeah. Yeah. If you're new to the show, Wednesday we do a Woman Wednesday, which is fantastic. I absolutely love Woman Wednesday. Shut up, I do. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Where we talk about women-centric things. We play music from women, so that's a Woman Wednesday. Thursday is Throwback Thursday. We go back to a year and highlight everything that went on that year in sports and beyond. Friday is a fantastic Freaky Friday. We get ready for football. That's kind of like a tongue twister there. And Monday, back to Monday, is a Man Talk Monday. We recap everything that goes on or had gone on over the past week. And so a lot of fun around here, man. We do entertainment a little bit later in the show. We got birthdays. We're going to talk a little bit about Wanda Sykes and about Common and Serena Williams. So a lot going on today on the Doug Stewart Show. I told you about the chat room, but you can also call the show at 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. The show, the podcast, is rooted in sports. So today, a couple of things we'll hit. We'll talk about the Monday night football games and the Giants. The Giants actually win a game. Boo! Punk-ass Giants. We'll also talk about the definitive breakdown. I'm going to give you the definitive breakdown of college football's playoffs and what teams are going to have to do to try to get into this Final Four so they can play in this college football playoff championship series. We'll also talk a little bit about Butch Davis being back in South Florida and disrespect in Golden State. A lot of disrespect. We'll also read your chat messages. Once again, as I said earlier, that kind of spurs conversation. Y'all drive the car around here and whatever you want to talk about. So among those things, we'll get into a lot of other things as well. And truly, after 2 hours, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, you will see why We have fun, and this is the most dynamic, most entertaining, most scintillating show, podcast in the world. There you have it. There you have it. Hey, you can call us as well, old school style, 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. You saw what it was. I mean, you probably, just like the rest of America, you watched football last night, Monday Night Football, and the New York Football Giants beat the Cincinnati Bengals 21-20. I know. I hate the Giants, too. I might need to do a top 5 teams that I hate the most. And you know what? I take that back. We were always taught as kids never to use the word hate. The top 5 teams that I dislike the most. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll jot. And I'll give you some of the reasons on why. I hate the New York Giants, all teams New York. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show and you never heard me before, you never heard me with the 2 Live Stews, I hate all New York teams because you know why? New York teams, for the most part, are hyped up like they're this, this incredible organizations, these incredible organizations in basketball, football. Well, I can't really talk about baseball, damn Yankees, but I'm talking football here. The Jets ain't never won ish. The New York Giants win things, Super Bowls every once in a while. But damn it, they ain't all of that. And they fans, there's so many stinking people in New York that they fans, whenever they do good, they just insufferable. They're just horrible to deal with. Speaking of which, Vern from Jersey comes to mind. So maybe I'll do a top 5, and Vern from Jersey is a listener to the show. I mean, he's cool. He's my brother, but I mean, he's just it's hard to deal with. So maybe I'll put together a quick top 5 list of sports teams that I hate. Maybe not just football teams. Maybe we'll do all sports teams, and I'll kind of give you a reason why I'm going to do that. That's bonus little coverage. That's bonus top 5 today on the Doug Stewart Show. I'm just going to throw that out there for you off the top of my head. Freaking New York Giants, New York Jets, the New York freaking Knicks, the Brooklyn Nets. They ain't worth a damn. They ain't worth squat. But we'll talk about last night's Monday Night Football action, man. Giants get a win. All right, there you are. You happy? You happy, Vern? Yeah. All right, so coming back from the break, man, let's get to the Monday Night Football game. Don't forget, today we're paying tribute, we're paying homage to the great T.I., a.k.a. Clifford Harris, Atlanta's own, the king of the South, with his music, and we'll talk about him a little bit more as well. Just fun today. Just sit back and relax and have some fun, man. I said it yesterday, man. I'm pretty much past this whole Donald Trump tomfoolery. Let's just move on. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. We hope. Don't go away. The Doug Stewart Show. Back in 3 minutes.
Mic check. Yes. This is your humble host, Marcus Harper. And please be sure to check out my show every Wednesday after the Doug Stewart Show. Every Wednesday after the Doug Stewart Show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yes, the Marcus Harper Podcast. Hop aboard this train of thought. 60 minutes of work or so. Sports talk, soul beats, and life. Wednesdays after the Doug Stewart Show. Wednesdays after